holy levels which are rooted in Malchus. That's why the essential rectification and repair of idolatry, more specifically through Esther. That's why the rabbi said that Esther, the book of Esther specifically, was said through Ruach HaKodesh. Even though in truth the repair of idolatry comes through both of them, even so, because the very essence of idolatry depends upon the level of Esther, the Malchus, which goes down, her legs go down to death, for that reason it is through her that comes about the essential repair of idolatry. The Al-Kain Nikus Megillah Al-Shem Esther. That's why the Megillah is actually called by the name of Esther. In other words, it's specifically through Esther, which was said through Ruach HaKodesh, through Esther, which was said through the spirit that is in the heart. Through this, there is revealed the radiation of the hands, the arms, and the legs. The very essence, though, the main repair depends upon the legs. Esther. So here we have the relationship with the Omer Sa'irim, the barley offering. Again, to recapitulate, the actual miracle of Purim did not occur on the 14th of Adar when we celebrate Purim. It actually occurred on the second day of Pesach, and as Haman is being taken down to his destruction, he sees Mordechai sitting in Shushan learning with the little children, the Talmidim, the laws appropriate for that day of the year. The Omer, even though they couldn't be in the temple to bring the Omer offering, Mordechai is teaching the offering, and Haman says, you see, with your humble Omer offering of barley, the lowest of all the offerings, the animal food of barley comes an offering, through this you've been able to conquer me and all of my wealth. So we see that the concept of the Omer offering is very much bound up with the Purim miracle. Omer zebechinas Mordechai, ayin mor modror. The Omer is bound up with Mordechai. The name Omer is spelled with the letter ayin, mem vav resh, ayin mor. We saw above that Mordechai's name is the name of the incense ingredient, the mar duror. So here we have ayin mor duror lashon cherus. The word duror means freedom. This is the concept of the freedom. It comes from the words of Torah inscribed cherus on the luchos. Like the rabbi said, don't read this word cherus engraved, but cherus, freedom. Mordechai, Shehu Bechinas HaTorah Shebenigla, this is the revealed Torah. That is the concept of ayin ba'ayin, eye to eye. The ayin of Omer, ayin mor, eye to eye, the Torah is given. And what is the Sa'irim, the barley? Sa'irim, Bechinas Esther Baruch HaKodesh. The barley alludes to Esther, Kamashikosuv, Kasa'irim Alei Desha. Moses, in his closing words to Israel, Ha'azinu, he says, my teaching is like the showers of rain upon the grass. Shehu lashon ruach. This alludes to the rains that are brought by the wind. That's why when Haman came to Mordechai to put the clothes on him as instructed by Achashverosh, he found him busy with his little students talking about the Omer offering, the barley offering, one Omer measure of barley. And he said to them, Omer lahem Omer sa'irim didachu asi v'notzach oisiv ezbonov. He said, your Omer offering of barley has conquered me and my sons, as the Midrash says. Kalidei Omer sa'irim shubechinas yadayim v'raglim shemechinas amchos kapar kudim nispat lav. but it's through the barley offering, one omer of barley, that alludes to the concept of the hands and the legs, the revealed and the concealed Torah, and alluding to the clapping of hands and the dancing. Through all of this, idolatry is nullified. Idolatry is the category of Haman, the category of swelling pride. That's why Haman wanted to make a gallows of 50 cubits high, because he wanted to nullify the effect, the power of the 50 days of the Omer account, which is the whole power of Moses, of Mordechai and Esther. So now we come to the concluding section of this Maimah, where Reb Nachman relates all of these categories and concepts he's built up in the preceding part of the discourse to the very interesting Agada, the story told by the Amora Rabba Bar Hana, brought in the Babylonian Talmud. Amar Rabba Bar Hana, Amar li hahu taya ta b'chave loch b'le de korach. Rabba Bar Hana related that desert scout, that desert guide, came and said to me, come and I'll show you the Korach and his band who were swallowed by the earth. We went and I saw these two cracks in the rock, out of which was coming smoke. The desert guide, he took lumps of wool and he soaked them in water, and he put them on the end of a spear and he put them there by the hole. When he took it out, the wool was completely scorched, it was burned. Amali Atzes Mar Shames. He said to me, listen, what can you hear? Shames Dahave Amrin. I listened, I heard that they were saying, and they were saying Moses and his Torah is the truth.
Emes,
and they were liars.
They were Ashkenazim? Emes? They were saying Emes?
They were saying both Emet and Emes. In every way they said Emes, Emes, even Temanim, Amas, I don't know, everything. Omali, he said to me, Kol Shloshim Yama, Mahadre Lahoi, Gehenam Le'ocha, Kevosa B'Kalachas. Every 30 days they return to here. They're in Gehenam. They're going round and round on a spit. It's turned around and around every 30 days, like meat on the spit. This is what they say. Moshe v'teirato emes, Moshe v'torato emet. And Moses is the truth, and they were liars. So what is the inner meaning, the hidden meaning of this beautiful, amazing narrative of Rabbi Baba Hana? Below the Korach, to the east of Midrash, who are these people of Korach that were swallowed up? The Midrash says that Korach was an atheist. He was not a believer, he was a denier of Moses and the Torah. This is the concept of idolatry and atheism. I saw these two fissures in the rock, these two cracks from which smoke is coming out. This is the smoking anger that is caused by this atheism.